Praetor Amalthus.
What is it?
I have a report to make regarding the situation with the Aegis in Tantal.
Please, come inside.
Yes, Your Eminence.
So, Jin finally has his hands on the Aegis. It seems the boy wasn't good for much after all. Unless he can find what is lost.
Your Eminence?
Hector,
Yes?
prepare the ceremony.
At once, Praetor.
Rex, still sleeping? It 2 days now.
His injuries were quite severe. The worst is over, but his body needs time to recover.
He'd better get well soon, or... Rex? What's that?
I'm leaving.
But where will you go?
Good question. Can't live on Gramps anymore. Maybe I'll head for Argentum.
Rex, you...
What the hell are you talking about, Argentum? What about Pyra? Do you know how desperate the situation is? Or have you finally lost it, you idiot?
I know, okay? It's just...
Just what?
I'm done.
Done?
When I became the driver of the Aegis, her driver, I felt like I could do anything. But I was just kidding myself. All I've managed to do is hurt her. Again and again. So, I'm done.
Oh, for crying out loud, Rex! She got herself caught to save you!
I know. So what?
So what?
Those guys are way out of my league. I can't beat them. It's hopeless. I understand that now. She'll be safe with them. They're not going to hurt her like I do. So, I'm leaving. I've just been kidding myself all along. Me, a driver, in the end, salvaging is all...
You bloody idiot! Hurts, yeah? But that pain's nothing compared to what Pyra must be feeling right now. She went with those bastards knowing full well how much you would hurt. For our sake, not hers.
I get it, I know. But what do you want me to do? I couldn't even slow him down. Even the Artifice's attack couldn't touch him. What chance do I have against a guy like that? The more I fight, the more Pyra gets hurt. She'll be better off without me by her side.
Do you actually mean that? Do you not have the slightest idea how it felt for her to leave you?
With me here, he'll suffer even more, lose even more. So maybe Rex is better off without me. Rex, and the whole world, they don't need me. That's just how it feels.
Pyra thought you'd be better off if she was dead. Did you know that? She is planning to sacrifice herself to defeat them.
Huh?
You drove her to this, but here you are, giving up! You said you'd get Pyra to Elysium, didn't you? You'll eat your words just like that?
Hey, Mum, Dad, it's been a while. A ton happened, you know? I became a driver. And this girl is Pyra. My new partner. I know you'd love her. We're going to Elysium, Pyra and me. I don't know what's coming next, but you'll be watching over us, right, guys?
Forget it. We'll rescue her on our own. This loser, he's not the Rex we joined up with. Let him go wherever the hell he wants.
Come now. Let's not start fighting amongst...
Let's give them a chance to work this out. Shall we?
You know,
Nia quite right. Rex definitely not behaved like himself. Giving up after one loss? That not Rex I know at all.
but...
Now is not time for excuses!
But... Poppy?
Poppy is hurt to see Rex like this. Poppy and Master Pun are not real Blade and Driver. So Poppy and Master Pun looked up to Rex lots. Rex worked very, very hard to get this far. When Rex tries hard, Poppy and Master Pun try hard. Rex like bullseye we aim for. Without Rex, we not know which way to go. So please, Rex cannot give up and stop here.
Poppy.
My prince?
Chum!
Huh?
My old man wants to see you. Time to go.
Welcome back, Wild. It's Sleepwalk Stalker bringing you guys another episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Last episode, we lost Pyra to the goons of Torna. This episode, we're not going to have Pyra. We're going to set out with Wulfric, who's our replacement for Pyra.
Huh. Up.
Where'd Wulfric go? Oh, Wulfric left me as well. This is so unfair. Oh, there he is.
Are you all right to be up and about?
Yeah. I'm all healed up.
Sincere apologies. If I hadn't attempted to destroy the Aegis, they would never have.
If you'd done nothing, they'd have come for her anyway. You're not to blame, Your Majesty. It's My fault.
500 years ago, this kingdom was rent in twain. Some followed Adam, who sought to live with blades and titans as equals. Others opposed him, preferring to consider humans as the masters and titans as our tools. When Adam returned to the Ether, his rivals seized power, leveraging the power of the Omega Fetter. They declared themselves the Tantalese royal dynasty.
Claiming they were the hero Adam's descendants.
Precisely. My ancestors merely used the name of the beloved Adam in order to win over the people. Before long, we resolved to protect ourselves from meddlesome foreigners by descending deep into the Cloud Sea, taking the dirty secret of our family's lineage with us. The Praetorium, for their part, did not protest. Can you guess why?
No.
They offered to stay silent in exchange for a certain resource. An annual tribute comprising a fixed quantity of core chips. I have something I wish to show you.
What is it? What is this?
This is Gembo's ether flow. The Titan draws in the fabric of the Cloud Sea and uses it as a source of energy. This energy flows throughout the Titan's body in the form of ether. Refining and crystallizing this ether creates core chips. This process is what you see before you.
So, in other words, you're siphoning away a portion of the Titan's energy.
Our cold climate and poor harvests, they are the unfortunate side effects of this process.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
Core chips are vital to every nation's military and energy policies. The Praetorium desired this power.
How come?
Allrest at the time was in crisis. But for the Praetorium, it was a precious chance to expand their sphere of influence.
So they muscled in.
As a result, Tantal fell into a chronic energy shortage. Then, well, you saw for yourselves. Near frozen Earth, failing crops, the Tantalese people are forced to live in abject poverty.
So why not just leave the Cloud Sea? Genbo can move, right? Just go somewhere warmer.
They fear contact with other nations. Too afraid it might expose the truth behind the legends they spun about Adam.
That would explain their isolationism.
Indeed. That was 5 centuries ago. Now the Aegis has awakened. The Praetorium is demanding we hand over the Omega Fetter. They are threatening to reveal our secret if we do not acquiesce.
Indollar? Threatening you?
I get it now. That's what was in that letter.
Enough was enough. I couldn't stand by and let the Tantalese people suffer any longer. Therefore, I made a decision.
And that's why you...
Yes. I knew there was a chance that the Praetorium would use the Aegis against us. But if I could neutralize her power, perhaps we would stand a chance of opposing them. And perhaps by saving my people from poverty, I could absolve the sins of my forefathers.
You didn't think about using the Aegis's power yourself?
Wielding such power is beyond my means. I am under no illusions. However, does the same apply to you? I felt something. When I looked in your eyes, I knew. Perhaps you are the one to whom we can entrust the Aegis's power.
Father.
In the end, it seems I only managed to make things worse. I can blame nothing but my own judgment. This tome records the deeds of the hero Adam. According to this, he saved the world from destruction using a white sword, and then disappeared, along with a red sword.
White and red? It must mean Mithra and Pyra's swords.
Whoever wrote this must have had a personal connection to Adam. And, most curiously, after Adam disappeared, the author of this book went looking for something.
Something?
The third Aegis sword.
There's a third?
Apparently, this sword was as transparent as diamond, and gave off a clear, brilliant light. But Adam went his whole life without using the sword. In fact, he could not use it.
What do you mean, couldn't?
The sword was simply too powerful. Even he, the legendary hero, could not contain the power it commanded. And thus, fearing its power, he sealed it away somewhere. The author therefore surmised that this sword alone was the one true sword of the Aegis. Now, Rex, you were defeated by Jin. Doubtless that man is a powerful warrior. But even so, can this be right? Can the Aegis herself truly be outmatched by a single opposing blade? Would it not make more sense to presume that you lost because you have yet to unlock the true power of the Aegis?
You mean I'm the one who's been holding them back? Your Majesty, where is that sword? We have to find it somehow. We have to find that sword and rescue Pyro and Mithra.
Regrettably, the book does not specify the sword's location.
But there must be.
However, reading between the lines, it seems the author suspected that the sword lies somewhere in Leftheria. It's not much, but that's where I would begin the search.
In Leftheria?
Are you ready?
Huh?
Are you ready to do what it takes to be their true driver?
Gramps?
Well, are you, Rex?
Yes! Of course! I'm going to be the driver that Pyra and Mithra deserve. And then, I'm gonna take them to Elysium.
Then come with me. I'll show you the way.
My son.
Yeah?
I have a favor to ask of you as your king.
Well, that's a first. Are you feeling okay, old man? Maybe you're coming down with something.
The Aegis needs... No, rather the boy needs protection.
You mean Rex?
Yes, I saw something in that boy's eyes. A light that must never go out.
Steady on, old man. People will get the wrong idea. Fine. Leave it to me.
Thank you.
Nah, it's not like I wasn't gonna go with him anyway.
You really can't judge a book by its cover. Who'd have thought that sweet-looking girl would threaten to destroy herself? Didn't she realize taking her own life would mean the boy died too?
Oh, she knew exactly what she was doing.
The whole thing was a bluff then?
No, not at all. The reason she gave her core crystal to the boy was to replace his heart after Jin put paid to it. An Aegis core encodes the blueprints for all life. She took advantage of that.
Incredible. I had no idea such a thing was possible. Aegises truly are a breed apart.
Cores are constantly accumulating data about the outside world. The fact that their injuries are mirrored is a result of their twin cores exchanging information. If you wanted to be poetic about it, you could say that their very lives are intertwined. But there's nothing to stop her from severing that link.
What do you mean?
Before issuing the kill order to the Artifice, she would have transferred the remainder of her core to the boy, letting him live on, heart complete. An Aegis can survive for a short time without a core crystal. Don't ask me why. It's just how we were made.
So that's the reason Jin agreed to her terms.
He couldn't care less about the boy. But he wasn't about to lose this one. Simple as that.
Come on, Rex. For the moment, let's return to Fonset Village. Back to the village. I'll explain everything in detail once we get there. Just head to Fonset for now. Alright.
I'm back.
All friends returned safely!
Oh, that's like the best thing that's happened the last couple of days.
I'm learning something new each day.
Oh, there's a new one.
I vowed to carry out my sworn duty.
Yep, I'll just send out this one blade because
my leadership capability.
just because of something that might be coming up, and I'm not going to spoil it, but let's see. Gorma also has some stuff as well. Well, we have our new quest, let's go take it. Okay, so I think the first port of call before we go find the third Aegis sword is to get some more blades and up our arsenal, I guess. So the way to do that, I think, would be setting off on our adventure to get some rare blades. So, one may immediately skip travel to Letheria, but instead I'm going to Mor Ardain. Up to the capital. Yeah, just around there. To the inn. I'm going to take a short rest while we're at it because we're here anyway. Rex, nice, you leveled up.
I'm feeling stronger than before.
You're the only one. Hey, a level's a level. Hey, Morag, do you know if there's any? There's a place around here with a good view of the whole town. A good view of Alba Cavendish. As I recall, you can see a great vista from Hardhaiger Palace, like the second wing area, Gryan, for instance. That sounds awesome. Think you could show me up there?
Morning.
Oh, morning to you too.
I slept like a baby.
Even though it's like 8 PM. Oh, 8 PM, we better start clapping. Okay, so here at the Informant. So, as you can see, I've already got the Greedy Monster one. But I also need to get the Core Crystal Hunters. Yeah, and I think that's good for now. So the reason I got both of those is because, well, Greedy Monster I got in Argentum during... There's like this one Nopon that gives it to you for some reason. So, the area we need to go to for Greedy Monster. Actually, let's read Greedy Monster quickly. Yeah, and also I want to switch around who I'm playing as. Okay, Zeke, back to you. Now, let's see. Oh. Okay, Core Crystal Hunters, Greedy Monster. A monster ate a fame driver has been seen at Chancer Wastes. So let's go over there. And of course I cannot read what it says, so don't judge me. It's slower level. Actually, wait. Easier if we first go back up here. And back the way we came. Okay, I wasn't going insane. I did remember where to go. I was in the right place a minute ago. So let's do this again. Even you can see where we need to end up.
Oof! Let's see. Oof! Oof! Let's see.
Flora heals an aching soul.
And there we are. Well, that's not what we came for, but let's go. Ooh, am I enjoying this?
Oof!
And damn. It's covered. Damn it. Okay, I'll be back. I need to go back to the inn. Hey ho, let's say we chill out together for a while, homie. Sure, where do you want to go? How about we go to and climb the very top of the windmill, the Fin Gummy in Terratil Windmill Plaza. Wow, Jeezy. Only came here for a rest, not this. Let's see where we are.
Tasty sausage the size of Poppy.
Where is this windmill? It's near Tora's house. Oh. There we are. This is nothing like Breath of the Wild. I can't just climb things without a ladder. So first we have to get on top of that house, which doesn't look very easy. Let's find another route. Not that way. Oh wow.
Not again!
Yeah, Zeke, that's just your luck. Maybe I shouldn't play as you. Just maybe. But in all seriousness, we need to get back to that tunnel.
Frightful dream.
This isn't a joke. Please try harder.
Are you saying try hard to make a better joke, or actually make a joke? You know what? Don't answer that question.
Long journeys make Tora tired.
Refresh and set off
Let's
again.
do this whole shtick again.
Oof. Let's see. Oof.
Ooh, someone's been throwing themselves off cliffs.
Oof.
Hey, Zeke.
What's here?
Flora heals an aching soul.
Let's collect all of this stuff up pretty easily. Let's go. I like how this time none of us are flying. Okay, I spoke too soon.
Oof.
Why is it still really cloudy? Do I have to do this, Why is it like this? Why is it now high tide again?
Let's go.
Do I have to rest here?
Did you have a restful sleep?
I'm not even reading that line of dialogue. I'm so annoyed. But male bonding in a bathtub, Tora. That's kind of weird. Like, you can bond outside of a bathtub too, you know. It's not like selective.
Oof.
Let's see how many times Zeke takes damage. He's meant to protect Rex, but looks like he's really taking that a bit too far. Let's go. Now it's empty. Finally.
Oof.
Could this tunnel be any longer?
Well, well. Look what we found.
The secret area.
Jaw-dropping.
Okay, let's see. Quite a few cross tips. Don't really need to deal with these.
What's here?
Here, fishy fishy.
Fishes. Weird. Ah, this is what I'm here for. The Agnam Gate Key. Let's get the ladder. This isn't a ladder? Damn. Okay, but in all seriousness, let's go down to the port. Let's see what it's in the lower level. Yep, there we are.
Let's go.
Onwards!
Where is it? Where's the gate? The gate that can never be opened, no matter how hard you try.
Huh.
Now be careful when you're going through this area, but it is where we need to go. Technique.
Who goes there? The mighty
Oh my
Sequel
God. Leave me alone. Actually, leave me alone.
What's here?
Okay. Oh, we were here. We don't have any cylinders. Well, that's just great. And we're back. Let's go.
Bring us back some local snacks, you hear?
Shouldn't be too long. Huh. Ta! All right. Hello. What a beauty you are.
Oh, nice. That looks pretty good. Oh, nice. Dromot got his thing up.
Here, fishy, fishy.
I wanted to do something. Don't know where that went.
Ooh. Ooh.
This is not what we came for, but okay. Zeke, why are you dying for opening treasure chest? She's not even kicking it with her foot. That shouldn't be the case. Okay. Maybe if we go to item list. It should be here somewhere. Looks like I didn't summon it this time. Let's try this again.
Bring us back some local snacks, you hear?
Wait here. I'll bring something great. Huh. Onwards. I'm back. Miss me? Ha.
Ah, yes, here we are. We've got you this time, you demon.
Looks like we're in rubble.
Huh? We got a lucky core crystal. And now we get a full facial of a mugshot, not a facial. Facial of that creature. Yeah, basically what you do is like gut the creature. Then you meant to cut its guts in half. And then rub it across your face. Oh, saying that out loud makes me think of the time I was at an after school club, right? And then this was like when I was 6 or 7. Yeah, I was 7. And then there was a snake, and then they killed it using a plant pot. And then its guts came out everywhere. It was really nasty to look at. Or what we believe to be its guts. I'm pretty sure it's their guts, but it was something else. Like, I don't think I want to say what they were. You can have a guess. I think they're genitalia. Yeah, I can say that. And in a couple of hours or something, we would be able to use that core crystal. And now to go to Gormott.
That was a
Oh, it's raining!
Let us go.
You don't see this often. Well, maybe you do. I've never actually seen that much rain here. It's my second time, really.
Girls?
No. Blades. But who?
Some nice core crystals you got there, drivers. Hand them over and nobody has to get hurt. It's for your own good.
Looks like we found the core crystal hunters we were after.
Huh. So you have heard of us. Come on now, hand over the crystals. Shall we, Praxis? But of course, dear Theory. Let's go!
Crystal clear. Received. Nice. Yeah, let's go for it. Da-da-dum. Let's go, Zeke. Just you and me. Her name is Practical Praxis. Kind of a weird name. Home. Look, he might give us rashes, but that's not gonna help.
Say the word.
These guys should go down in no time, but I don't know why it's taking so long since they're really weak compared to us.
You're not half bad.
Hey, what are you doing over there?
Praxis, it's Imperial soldiers. Come on, time to go, Theory. Yeah.
Wait!
Don't move!
I'm sorry. It seems I caused too much of a disturbance.
Ah! Special Inquisitor Morag! My sincerest apologies. But what brings you here?
We were, as it happens, in battle with the core crystal hunters terrorizing the area.
Ah, we've heard rumors.
Indeed. The culprits whom we were fighting were two blades. It's likely that they'll have others conspiring with them, drivers included. We'd certainly appreciate the Army's assistance in this matter. But could I first ask you to report the details to your superior?
Absolutely, Inquisitor.
All right, shall we head over to Torrigoth Relay Base?
Well, we found our new target. Let's head over there. Yep, we ain't gonna... Yep, there we will. That should work.
switch and set off again.
Why is the music still so eerie? Oh, so eerie. Okay. 2 blades, yes. That corroborates with what we've heard. How much does the Department of Safety know? Honestly, not a lot. We know their names are Praxis and Theory. That's about it. We're on a manhunt for them and their drivers, but we don't have much to go on. So far, no one's even seen what they look like. I see. I've heard there are similar incidents happening in other countries. Might they be related, do you think? It's highly it's that spelling mistake. It's plausible, right? Not horrible. Oh, probable. I cannot read. Clearly. We've had similar disturbances in Gauntlet lately, and those 2 blades are sighted there too. The problem is we've lost so many of our men to them already. If you've already got the military on the case, then you can't just send out a bigger party to get them then. I'm afraid the capital's standing army are going to mobilise for just 2 rogue blades. Having said that, the Department of Safety don't have the capacity to deal with large-scale operations like this. But we can't let them run rampant. If we were to try and apprehend these criminals, would you assist us? You would help us? But of course, having Special Inquisitor assistance in the matter would be most reassuring. That's all we need, that's all well and good, but how exactly are we supposed to catch them? So what now? We got wandering about town, carrying core crystals in plain sight. They're being cautious now. Parade 100 core crystals under their noses, I bet that'll change. Yeah, but we probably shouldn't expect to go up against these 2 and come out of this unscathed. Oh, there's no reason we should play ourselves straight into their hands. What's your plan, Morag? Rather than waiting for them to appear, we should lure them into a situation that'll be advantageous for us. With the Department of Safety on our side, we should be able to assemble a decent number of troops. We'll divide their attention between us and the 2nd unit, keeping them apart will minimise casualties. How will we get them to split up though? By spreading rumours. Rumours? We'll spread rumours. Oh. If we circulate this in a secret to enough merchants in the area, then the culprits will take the bait. We can send the Merc group to spread the rumours without our enemies catching on. It'll still be plenty tough dealing with one of them alone. I know it'll be fun, but will the others be able to handle them? Those not versed enough in battle will be supported by the Merc group when we set our plan into motion. Will the Department of Safety be okay with this? Indeed, we are fully on board with you. We'll start organising a capture squad immediately. Good, then let's commence the operation. Great, let's see our Merc group. 10 minutes. Azami, you're never gonna come back, are you? You've left us. Permanently. Well, we're gonna be here a while, aren't we?
What have we here?
Nice.
And now we've got a
Very
landmark
nice.
there. Didn't know why we never... Oh yeah, we ran away in a cutscene. Of course we're not gonna trigger it. Well, we're gonna be stuck for a while, so... Hey, anyone up for anything fun? Yeah, I know what. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Hope you guys enjoyed trying to get 2 new blades. Even though we don't have them yet, we'll get them soon. And without further ado, see you guys next time. Sleepwalk Stalker out.